The shortage of skilled manpower in the field of digital technology in line with the Industrial Revolution 4.0 is very challenging as it requires a long time and the involvement too high a cost. According to the latest study, it was found that 37% of workers do not have basic digital skills, and this will pose a big problem for them in dealing with and adapting to the new technological revolution.
There are many ways to create a sustainable solution to this problem. The pandemic situation has created inspiring creativity and solidarity. When something similar happens, we need an innovative solution from a pandemic to the future. Next is we also need to regain harmony with nature. We have to rely on them for guidance on how to act. Now is the time to go back to the basics, go back to nature, and act locally and globally through personal motivation, industry action, and legislative activity. Besides that, this pandemic presents challenges that may otherwise be unrecognized and allow us to rebuild to serve a more diverse community through technology-enabled solutions. In addition, the government side itself also must be more alert by encouraging graduates to follow the dual vocational training program, where students are required to follow an internship program in the industry in which they want to be involved. Nevertheless, local workers are also encouraged to take short courses which can be articulated to a nano degree, which allows them to complete the course according to the needs of the industry within a year. Last but not least, we need to be optimistic and understand the technology. This optimism should foster a more subtle attitude towards the benefits of digitalization for society, as it helps to level the competition for many and maintain our connections.
As we can see from this slide, it was about the business model canvas.
For the first impact, which is produce innovative and highly skilled graduates. Institutions of higher learning have been given the responsibility to equip graduates with a high and innovative skill set to be able to compete well while entering the world of employment in the future. Secondly is providing a more organized and systematic way of life. The existence of a city with highly developed information technology will have a positive impact on the community in terms of systematic and user-friendly management, security, and development. Thirdly, is creating a diverse range of job opportunities. Thus, by analyzing the changes and opportunities generated in employment, skills, and human resource development for the sake of sustainable economic growth in the era of digitization.
Conclusion: the coronavirus pandemic has highlighted the capitalist dysfunction, showing that considering profit over people can be deadly. Pandemics cause a short-term fiscal impact and a long-term economic impact on nations around the world. Efforts to curb the pandemic include imposing quarantine, preparing health facilities, isolating infectious cases, and tracing contacts. Economic shocks are common during pandemics due to a shortage of labor because of illness and mortality. Millions of workers have lost their jobs as industries have shut down. The supply chain of products has been disrupted, and international businesses face losses.